Welcome once again in the class of engineering mechanics. Here it is another problems which is something complicated from the previous one. So in this diagram you are seeing that a truss is given, okay, and some members and load, different type of load at D and E are working, is it? So and this the length of total length of this truss is 5 meters. So find the reactions and forces in the members of the truss. So process is same. First let Ra and Rb are the reaction force at A and B. So Ra and Rb it is equal to 10 plus 2, 22 kilonewton, taking moments at A. So when we will taking moments at A, so movement of this 10 kilonewtons, and you requires AF distance and movement of 12 kilonewtons, so you require distance AG. So it is mathematically you can calculate this distance. So how can you calculate this distance? You can see in this bracket. Okay, so you can see it is mathematically you can obtain by the, because it is some right angle triangles. So with the help of this you can obtain this values. Okay, so taking moment about A, Rb into 5, and it is equal to 10 into AF and 12 into AZ. So Ra, Rb you can calculate. After this you will take each joint one by one. Suppose for joint A, so for joint A, so it is the free body diagram of this joint A you are seeing. So in this you are seeing three members are combining here. First is the reaction force and second is the F2 and F1. Okay, so F2 is suppose it is assuming here tensile and it is compressive. Okay, so joint A and make the equations by equilibrium the vertical forces and horizontal forces. So joint A, so F1 resolve this F1 in horizontal and vertical direction. So its vertical direction will be F1 sine 60 and it is equal to Ra. So here F1 sine 60 and it is Ra. So F1 value, F1 is positive. It means F1, if F1 is positive, it means it is correct. Is it? In the same way, equilibrium forces for the horizontal direction. So F2 is equal to F1 cos 60. So again it is positive. It means this direction is correct. Okay. So it is beyond the joint A, so it is tensile and it is compressive. Okay. Again taking the joint B, same process. So three members are here. Okay, RB, F4 and F3. So some are compressive and some are tensiles. So by the same process, by the applying the equations of the equilibrium condition, summation of all forces in the horizontal direction and vertical direction, and you can obtain. Okay, so if come positive, then direction will not change, and if it comes negative, then change the directions. Okay, so by the same process, you can take one by one joints and calculate the forces in all the members. Okay, so you are seeing in this, you are seeing in the direction of F6 is wrong, which have assumed, so F6 is equal to tensile. Actually before it comes negative. Why it comes negative? Because for the F6 we have assumed it is compressive, but F6 is F6 comes is the negative. It means which we have assumed it is wrong. So what is the correct? Correct will be, it is the tensile. So direction of the F6 will be changed. So in the next diagram you can say the direction of this tensile. Okay. Okay. So by the same process you can take for other joints and you can obtain the other values. So It is method of joint applied to cantilever trusses. So as that of the cantilever beam, one end is fixed and other is free. So in case of cantilever truss, it is not necessary to determine the support reaction. The forces in the members of the cantilever truss can be obtained by starting the calculation from the force from the end of the cantilevers. Okay, so here you are seeing a cantilever beam on which two loads 1000 Newton at C and 1000 Newton at B are working. So first calculate the tan theta, find the angle. These theta are equal. So tan theta is equal to 3 upon 4 and theta is 36.87, and calculate the sin theta and cos theta, and the value of the EC is 3 square plus 4 square. It means it is 5. Okay, because we require. So by the same process for the joint C. So what are you seeing in the joint C? First we have assumed the direction of in this side. It means right side. Yeah, you can say it is the compressive. And by the same process we have assumed for this member direction is tensile. Okay, what happened when we calculate this come negatives? Okay, it means it comes negative, it means it is wrong, for which we have assumed. So change the directions. FCD is come negative for this compressive, it means it is wrong. So we will for this compressive, so it means we will take for the FBC, it is tensile. So correct answer for FBC is tensile. By the same process, earlier we have assumed it is earlier we have assumed what tensile for the FCD, but what comes for the FCD, it is negative. It means we have assumed which is wrong, so we will change. So the change will be, that is the, it will correct answer will be the compression, is it? So there is no any role for this tensile and compressive. It come, if it come positive, then it is you are correct. If it comes negative, then change the direction of this. By the same process, taking the joint B, okay, and see all the forces in the horizontal direction and vertical direction, and calculate the magnitude of the force in all members and direction of it. By the same process, taking the joint D, so you are seeing the different type of members are connecting here. So resolving all the forces horizontally and vertically, and see the horizontal force in the right side and left side, and make the equations and calculate the values. Is it? Okay. So next is the method of joint applied to truss carrying horizontal loads. So in horizontal loads, if a truss carries horizontal load with or without vertical load, hinge at one end and supported on rollers at the other end, then the support reaction at the roller support end will be normal, whereas the support reaction at the hinge end will be consist of horizontal reaction and vertical reactions. Okay, so for this, so for this roller end it will be the vertical, for this hinge end it will be the vertical and horizontal reactions. Okay, so determine the forces in the truss which is subjected to horizontal and vertical loads. Okay, so here vertical loads are acting and also horizontal loads are acting. It means for this type of truss there will be vertical reaction and horizontal reaction. Vertical reaction for vertical load and horizontal reaction for horizontal load. So see, or then equation for equilibrium will be summation of all forces for the horizontal direction and summation of all forces for the vertical direction, where because it is here horizontal load is acting, so it will be the horizontal reactions. Okay, so RA plus RB for the vertical reaction, it is 3 and it is 6, is it? So you can obtain RA and RB, and HA is only one load, so it is the horizontal reaction which will act on this hinge end, is it? So these are the reactions. Okay, so calculate other distance and ACF triangle, the value of this AF is 4. Why it is 4? Because you can, it is given in this distance is 4 is given, 1.5 is given. So find these values AS, है ना? Mathematically you can obtain AS by the right angle triangle, है ना? So here it is calculation. You can obtain the value of the AC. You can obtain the value of the sine theta, cos theta. Is it? So after calculating these values, taking joint one by one. So it is joint A. So in the joint A, you can see this reaction is acting, this horizontal reaction is acting, and this force member AC, this force member, another force member in this directions. Is it? So calculate, apply the equations in the horizontal direction and vertical directions. So here you are seeing that this AC will be resolved in horizontal direction and vertical direction. So what is the vertical direction? It is FAC sine theta is equal to RA. Okay, sine theta is calculated, so you can calculate the FAC is 5 kilonewton because it is coming positive. So it means your direction is correct. If it comes negative, then direction will be changed. So in this direction, it means it is the compressive. Clear? Now by the same process, calculate the FAF. FAF, so it is for the summation of all the forces in the horizontal direction. So FAF, it is equal to, what is this? HA plus FAC cos theta. So it is 12 kilonewton tensile. Clear? So by the same process, taking one by one joint, taking one by one joint, suppose C, taking the C joint and see all the forces in horizontal and vertical direction. Is it? By the same process, taking joint F, joint D. Okay, so process is same. Okay, theta is already calculated, sine theta is calculated. Okay, so you can calculate other values. So we require magnitude of the forces and direction of this. Okay, so direction means it is the tensile, it will be the tensile or compressive. Okay, thank you.